Is a bit of a celebrity. She has her own show. She has her own show on television. It's on Bruce 31. Who watches Bruce 31? Yeah, that's what I thought. Fucking no. No, it is a lot. Yeah, we often appear on Bruce 31. A lot of the comics appear on Bruce 31 just because fuck, it's better than appearing on CCTV. It's a step up. And Anne has her own show on Bruce 31, 9 p.m. Wednesday nights, the very Anne show, and she's a wonderful lady, wonderful performer, very entertaining. You're gonna love her. Please put your hands together. Welcome to the stage, Anne Ferguson Howe.
How's it going? You're right. I'm Mel. Happy birthday, darling. I'm not going to leave you out, Scott. That's all right. Oh, Scott. Oh, is that you? Oh. I was thinking, yeah, I've got to sit on your face like that. That's all right, mate. You're still in pajamas. It's all good. Who's the engaged bloke up there? There's a geezer that's engaged. Shout out. Hey! Have you got your missus with you? Yep. Oh, I've got to tell you, darling, right? This is the big tip. Stay engaged. Because anyone married here is going to know what I'm talking about. Because right now the sex is fucking great, ain't it? The sex is fucking hot and heavy when you're engaged. 6 months into your marriage, you're going to be lying there, it's going to be fucking pounding away. And you're going to be thinking, fuck, I forgot to put the bins out. Just saying. Got my durry. Oh, it's durry. I don't know what durry is. It's a fag in England. You know? It's not in America. But anyway. People say to me, why do you keep a cigarette behind your ear roll? And it's because I'm a prolific smoker, yeah, fucking love a fag. And also it's about nostalgia for someone old like me, because some of you here might be around my age. And I remember the good days, you know, before smoking was like verboten, when after great sex, you'd light up a fag, you know? You'd lie there, puff. You've got spoof sliding down the crack of your arse. Scared to cough. I'm sorry, I don't wish to be crude. I don't do crude, alright? I've had a pretty frantic day, so I'm a little bit... I've been invited to a wedding, and I'm so excited because I've not been in Australia that long, and been invited to a wedding, my first wedding here, and love an opportunity to get frocked up. Don't we, girls? We love a day out, or an opportunity where we can fucking gussy up and look the bollocks. The bollocks is really good in England, right? The bollocks is like really fucking nice. And the dog's bollocks is even better. But anyway, when you're like fucking, you know, Rumpelstiltskin or Humpty Dumpty, the bollocks will do. And I said to my next door neighbour, Ronnie, I said, Ronnie, and Ronnie's like Veronica, I'm not a geezer. I said, where am I going to go to find something for the wedding? I said, I want to find something sophisticated, ladylike, elegant, maybe haute couture, something that will tell the wedding guest the woman that I am. And she said, yeah, she said, Anne, go down to a place on the Gold Coast called the Marina Mirage. Does anyone know it? Yeah, it's fucking lovely, it's not in, look, you fucking puff. I'm sure you're not really. Is it your partner? Is your partner? What, are you the receiver? Each to his own. Anyway, so she said, go to this place called Marina Mirage. So this morning, yeah, I got in my motor, shot down the M1, pulled up outside this bed and breakfast called a Versace or something, yeah? And I sees this, what I thought was going to be a shopping mall, and I walked in, and I've got to be honest, I was taken aback. I thought, fuck yeah. It was sophisticated, it was fucking sparkling clean, it was all really high-end, totally me, yeah? Anyway, 2 hours later, I'm totally fucked off because I couldn't find Miller's anywhere. But I'm thinking, no dramas, Annie, no dramas, because they've got all these individual boutiques there, aren't they? All very select and well, you'd know, wouldn't you? Yeah. What's your name? Sam. Sam? What, Samantha? So heard you, Sam. And so I looked in the window of one of them and I see this little frock and I thought, fuck it, that's totally me. And I fucking bowled into this shop, yeah, and it is mobbed. You know those skinny bitches that got rich husbands? You know, they just go out and shop and I look at them and I think, I so hope your husband's fucking his secretary. I'm not bitter or nothing, you know, I'm just saying. Anyway, so I walked into this shop and I've elbowed my way through this sack of anorexia. And I get to the rack where I see my frock, I think. So I grab my dress off the rail and I start turning it down there because the fitting room, because it Marine Raj, I ain't to change the fitting room, is at the back of the shop. And as I'm turning down it, this little fucking skinny old mole's come out of nowhere, you know? And she's gone, stop! And she's looked at me as though she was a fucking Hollywood star forced to fly economy. You know? And she's looked me up and down like I was a crack whore. And she said, what size are you? And I thought, oh, fuck off, this place is packed. And all those skinny mingers have gone, and they've all looked, and they're all judging. So I thought, bring it on, bitch. So I said, well, actually, I'm a size 10. I said, although I do find an 18 more comfortable. Her off and I went to Vinnie's. You know, you gotta understand something, right? I'm fucking accustomed to that sort of approach. She fucking jealous, you know what I'm saying, Sam? She can see that I'm a trophy wife, eh? And if you weren't a butt fucker, you'd want me, wouldn't you? There's all the other geezers at that time. As soon as I got on this stage, right, that table started levitating. Didn't it? Blondie, what's your name? Randy. Oh God, Randy. Are you? Randy, is that no seriously? What's your real name? Your mum never went, we'll call this beautiful child Randy, did she? Unless she's some fucking bonehead. Josh. You look like Josh, you're pretty hot. Yeah, it's a face I'd sit on. But anyway, so look, let me say something, right? I go Weight Watchers, alright? I do go to Weight Watchers because I know there are issues. And I used to go to Weight Watchers in England because, you know, I'm kind of like chunky. And I thought, I'll go to Weight Watchers here because, you know, I've got to keep myself hot. Hey, Josh. I won't talk to Sam because he's a butt fucker. And, waste of time, we'll talk shopping later, but anyway, and Weight Watchers here, I'm thinking it's got to be the same as the UK, yeah, and it fucking is. Is anyone here brave enough to admit they have attended Weight Watchers? Well, that's fine, alright, I'm going to talk. You did? You? Did you? You're thin. You fucking mole. No, I mean that nicely, that's a massive compliment, no, really, you're a good looking man. Fat fucks are supposed to be not skinny, good-looking chicks. No, that's a compliment. Security. Anyway, right. So, may I ask your name? Oh, go on. I'm going to be nice. So, please. I'm Anne. Hello. Sharon. Hello, Sharon. Thank you. Sharon. Like Ned Sharon. Whoever he may be. But anyway, right. So anyway, so you know to go. You've only been twice, but you fucking know to go, didn't you? So I've tipped up, yeah. And I've got in the queue to be weighed in. And I've got to the front, and she said she'd like to lose 100 kilos, some shit like that, yeah? So I thought, no, I didn't take my shoes off, no. Put my shoes, no, I kept them on. But anyway, I'm fat anyway, a fucking pair of shoes ain't gonna make anyway. So anyway, right? So anyway, so I goes home and I'm like proper excited because I love a challenge, yeah? And I'm like, game on, I've got to hit a certain number. You know how life is a numbers game. It's about your age, your weight, your shoe size, the day you were born, the day you're going to die. Life is a numbers game. And I thought, Annie, next week you got to hit that number. Yeah? And they said shit like, you know, just eat a bit of cheese. So I cut off a bit of cheese and I ate the rest. And I was proper excited because it's a point system, isn't it, Sharon? Yeah? Point system. So I've tipped up the following week and I'm all excited. I'm thinking, oh yeah, I lost a bit of weight. And I get on the queue and I'm watching the face of the woman that weighs you in. It's always an old dear, isn't it, Sharon? Some crusty old bag. And, no, because they've got fuck all else to do, because I go to the coffee morning ones, I'm unemployable, yeah? So, unemployable, I mean, this is all I can do. Anyway, so I can tell by how badly or well these women have done by the expression on the waiter-inner's face. So I got to the front of the queue and she said, "Hello, Anne," in that warm, fluffy voice they use, and I know she's thinking, "You sad fat fuck." That's right, I'm cool with it. And she said, "Would you like to pop onto the scales?" You know, like I fucking popped on anything. So I got on the scales and she went, "Oh." She said, "You appear to have put on 0.2 of a kilo." I said, "Well, that's all right, a good shit will sort that out." Anyway, it's bullshit, isn't it, Jerry? So then you have to go and sit and have the talk, didn't you? I waited for the talk, because the talk is a psychological bit of the session where the weight loss leader talks you through shit and something will filter through in the week and it will enable you to carry on with the point process and perhaps lose weight. So I've looked round and thought, where am I going to sit? And all round the front is the big fat fuckers, isn't it, Sherry? All the moose, and their fucking fires are encased over the seat, and you look at them and you think that seat is going to have to be surgically removed from her arsehole. You know, huge. And up the middle is the old dears, isn't it? All the old dears, coffee morning, 75, 80, they're knitting, they're sucking the Werther's original, and I don't know what the fuck they're doing there. I mean, when I get to that age, mate, I'm going to be troughing out big style. I mean, it's not like they're going to get a root, is it? Some crusty old dried up vag. No one's going to want that. Maybe Sam might, I don't know. Certainly not Randy old Josh there, but anyway, I found my tribe. I went to the back next to the yummy mummies, and I sat next to the, you know, we're all creatures of habit. I sat next to the same bird I'd sat next to the week before, my nemesis. She's sitting there, she's skinny as, she's got all the Lorna Jane bollocks on, she's just come from the gym, she's about 30, she's got this long blonde ponytail draped down her back, glowing rosy skin, and she's pushing the baby in the buggy because she's just there to do stuff one last game. Oh, fuck off. Anyway, right, but what pissed me off most of all, right, the baby number 2 is in the buggy that she's pushing and giving it all that, and round the room, circumnavigating this hall, is this little fucker, baby number 1, a 3-year-old, called Hunter. Hunter, my bollocks. Please, God, let him grow up to be a butt fucker. You know? And this little fucker is running around that room, he's like the Energizer Bunny, he's going, "Neno, run around it!" And he's got this big fuck-off Mars bar in his hand and the chocolate smeared all over his face. And every time he comes up to me, he comes up and he goes, "Look, kids are like, but I can smell the chocolate, you know." It's a matter of time before I pick him up by his little fucker neck and I go, but I don't, yeah, because my docs might fucking nick me or something. And, anyway, right, the weight loss leader gets on stage, you know, I was like, she gets on this little podium, doesn't she, Sharon? And she's totally fucking full of herself. Now, unbeknownst to me, on my registration desk at the weight loss place that I go to, there was what I thought on the registration was a picture of Uluru with a head on it. Well, it turns out that's Linda, the weight loss leader, before she lost 300 kilos. Fair play. And this totally full of herself woman gets on, and every week it's the same mantra. She goes, "Ladies, you all need to remember that inside every fat woman there is a thin woman." And I shouted out, "Well, yeah, that's because we've eaten them." Bollocks, pisses me off. But you have to realise, right, that I'm happy to laugh at myself. I'm very self-deprecating because up till I was 28, I was morbidly obese and I was still a virgin. And so I didn't have terribly memorable youthful days. I'm getting a root now, it's all good now. And, plenty, Randy. Anyway, and you could join the queue. But anyway, right, so I used to go out with these girls at work called Samantha, Nadine, Natalie, all that shit, you know, hot bitch names, you know, they're all, if you know Samantha, you know she's fine. You're probably Samantha, aren't you? What's your name? Louis is pretty known, pretty bird. You know, there wasn't a Margaret or a Brenda amongst them. And I used to go out with these birds, and it used to amaze me, yeah, because on a serious note, Sam, I can see you're a proper geezer. You're probably going clubbing tonight, aren't you? You don't know yet. Look, my daughter's down the valley tonight. You fucking keep that cock in those pants, right? And you, Randy boy? So you know when you two go out in the pool, it's generally a Friday night, it's tug night, it's Friday night, and you go and tug a couple of old souls. And you know, and it's communication between men and women, so different. Make me right, if you pulled a couple of birds tonight, look at me Randy, look at me. Tomorrow morning, either Sam or Randy will ring each other and they'll go, so, Sam, mate, you know that bird you pulled last night? Did you give her one? He'll go, yeah. He'll go, top bloke. And I said, hey, not the girls, not the girls. I used to stay over at Samantha's house, right? And at 9 o'clock the next morning, bang, her fucking phone would go. She'd be on the main line, I'd be on the extension, and it'd be Nadine or Vanessa in her flat on the phone, and she goes, Samantha, you know that bloke you pulled last night? Did he fuck you? And she went, oh, geez, yeah. How many times? 5, 6? I can't walk. Did he have a big cock? Big! It was fucking scratching my back teeth. You know, this is communication. But the best question was, we love to share the nitty gritty, don't we? We love it. And the question we all love was, we would say, did he go down on you? And she'd go down on me? I left his face looking like a glazed donut. I'm just going to leave you on this one, right? So I've got a few issues. I was up there last night, yeah? Got off stage, went up to a fag area, got me a glass of champagne, got me fag, and there's no one up there, it was dead, and I felt great. And it was just, you have a chance to wind down after your act. I'm having a fag, and out of my peripheral vision, I see this bloke staggering. Oh, fuck, he's pissed. And this drunk bloke has walked up to me, I shit you not, he's walked up to me. He looked me up and down, he went, you're a bloke, aren't you? And I went home and I told my husband. He said, what'd you do? I said, got my cock out and turkey slapped him. Thanks a lot.
And Ferguson Howe, give it up, yes! Beautiful, lovely. Were you entertained? Did you enjoy that? Yeah, so we've all learned a few terms there as well. It's all good value. We're going to go to another quick break before we bring on our headliner, Mark McConville. So please give it up for Anne Ferguson Howe. Make your way to the bar, grab yourself a drink, sit out to the toilet, put out the forms, grab a leaflet, do whatever you do. We'll see you back in about 10 minutes. Yeah!